a lot of people told me growing up as a girl that I was too masculine. It was really confusing to me, especially as a kid. So when I got to my kind of like preteen, teenage years, I think we all kind of become really self-critical. I put 2 and 2 together and I figured out what all these different people were meaning. Teachers, all these people would tell me. And what they were telling me wasn't that I looked like a boy or something, but they were telling me that my traits, being assertive, not backing down from a confrontation, having an alpha, more dominant personality, these things were masculine traits. As I started to kind of put the pieces together, I thought, okay, this turns people off. People don't like this. Nobody ever said it to me as a compliment. And so, you know, I'm young. So I thought once I kind of discovered what they meant, I need to eliminate this about myself. I kind of started to, in my 20 years old, again, it wasn't some moment of clarity. This was an evolving kind of conversation in my head. This isn't working. You know, you might just not be able to eliminate this about yourself. It's not working.
Right.
And so I finally decided, well, screw it. Like, I'm just going to be who I am.
Yeah.
And if that means I can't connect with anybody in this world, fine. But what I'm doing isn't working.
Right.
And that's when everything in my life started to change. And I met my husband. And he suggested, well, why don't you join the car industry? Why don't you sell cars? And I thought, you're nuts. Like, no, that doesn't fit me at all. And I don't know. And so I worked with this group. They're kind of like headhunters. And so what they try to do is try to pair people like your personality might be great for a Highline dealership or a corporate store. They try to place people where they think they will be best fit. So they do this personality assessment and they come back and they say to me and they start talking about the results of this assessment. They're like, you're really assertive. You're a bulldog. I remember them using that word kind of in my head, like, all right, well, I guess I'll have to try something else. And then they say, this is perfect. And I thought,
what do you mean?
wow, nobody's ever said that to me before.
Right.
And so that really changed so much. When I started showing up as my authentic self, I attracted people and things like the career, the industry that I fell into that fit for me.
Yeah.